Hi guys. So here's a program to input A, B and C into variables and display them in the reverse order. So we already had a program of how to declare a variable, how to input values into the variable and how to print values from the variable of 3 different data types. I'll link the program in the description box. It explains everything about the basics of scanf, printf and declaration. So please take a look at it before coming over here. Now I've got 3 variables and by the look of it, it's surrounded by single inverted commas. So it's going to be a character variable. So let's say I have character C1, C2 and C3. In the last program, we had declared singular variables of different data types, like we gave one variable to an integer, one variable to a character, one variable to a float data type. Here I have 3 different variables of a same data type. So I'm going to declare it together. There is no need to write it as character C1, character C2, character C3. So taking input into these, let's say if you want to print directly, if you want to assign it directly, you can go ahead and write C1 is equal to A, C2 is equal to B and C3 is equal to C. This is one method of writing, or you can do it while declaration itself. Character C1 equals A, comma C2 equals B and C3 equals C. So this is the declaration part. This is the initialization, because you're initializing it to values, and this is both the declaration plus the initialization happening. So yeah, any way works fine, whichever occupies less, whichever makes things comfortable for you, you can go ahead and use it, because this is all about assigning values initially. Or you can go ahead and write a scanf statement to accept the values %C, %C, %C. We are accepting 3 character variables, so you definitely have to put 3 access specifiers for the char data type: ampersand C1, ampersand C2, ampersand C3. So either ways you will get the values of for C1, C2, C3. Now the main job is to input. You can use this to input A, B, C. The last sentence, scanf, you can use it to input A, B and C from the console. From the console as user input. Now to display them in the reverse order, if you print it as let's say /n, you go ahead and write output, and sorry, I didn't mean to close that. So if you go ahead and write output %C space %C space %C and go ahead and write it as C1, C2, C3, it will print the output as A, B and C. Our job is to print them in the reverse order. C, B, A is how we want to visualize our output is going to be. And C is held by a variable C3, B is held by the variable C2, A is held by the variable C1. So all you got to do is change the order. You can go ahead and print C3 first, C2 second, C1 last, and you will get the output exactly like this. Let's see this in the code. So I'll be declaring 3 character variables C1, C2, C3, and I'll be asking my user to enter 3 alphabets or 3 characters. You can go ahead and write enter 3 characters. Scanf. Here again you get an issue. I'm going to cascade all the 3 characters into one statement and I'll show you what is the problem. So %C, 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 and ampersand C1, ampersand C2, ampersand C3, and I'll be writing printf/in characters in reverse, and I'll be cascading it over here also. I'll be writing %p, leave a space, %c, leave a space, %c, and the first one is C1, C3. I should go in the opposite order. So it's C3, C2, and C1. You can also first print the characters in order and the characters in reverse. That also fine. If you want to do that, let's go ahead and first print the characters in order and then print the characters in reverse. So this in order it would be C1, C2, and C3, and in reverse it will be C3, C2, and C1. So I'll run the program and enter 3 characters. So if you enter with a space, let's say I'm going to enter one A space B space C, the space will be taken as a character. So what happens is it will be printed in this manner. The space is taken in between. You can correct it 2 ways. Either you can enter ABC simultaneously without a space and it will go ahead and print it for you. Characters in order ABC, CB, A. Else, you know you're going to leave a space, so might as well leave a space in the scanf statement and run the program, and this time you can enter a space in between and it will print in ABC as the characters in order, in reverse CBA. 2 ways to correct it. Either enter simultaneously while entering in the console or leave a space in the scanf statement. This is only when you have to deal with characters, because almost every key on your keyboard is going to be having an ASCII value. It will do the job of a character. So if you leave a space without mentioning in scanf, you're going to have an issue where the space will be taken as one of the characters. Thank you.